This is an analysis of the article City of Exiles by Daniel Duane, where the main point is to build a critique of how the United States government is handling refugee applications in the city of Tijuana, Mexico, in a non-humanitarian way, especially now after President Trump has been elected. This article is creative because it uses a lot of techniques that are employed to captivate the attention of its readers and really get them to engage with the essay. For example, here in the first two paragraphs, we see the mention of adjectives like the red couch or the leather shoulder bag, just to grab the attention and make it easier with these sensory details to imagine the situation and captivate and really figure out what's going on. Here we start with our main character, Nicole Ramos, and how she's moving around the city, and we actually end up with how she finishes her journey. Another effective use of creative nonfiction is used in the middle, where people are referenced multiple times in conversation, especially those afflicted by poverty who are trying to enter the United States, and instead of just paraphrasing conversations, they are giving dialogues. This not only sticks a lot more with the audience, but it also provides us connotations like using the words skin him with a razor, um, just to build upon the fact that they are not treated in a very humane way. Pictures I also use to complement the messages that are being conveyed. For example, here you see a lot of tents in one very cramped space just to show how much people are afflicted with this kind of situations. And here you see La Casa del Migrante, a place which holds a lot of people, and you see the solitude of this man. For example, here you see very bad illumination, and just get a sense that these people are not living in the right conditions. Despite how creative it might be, this article is itself of the characteristic of nonfiction. Here you can see how it's using context and data to really provide our accurate sense as to what is going on. One of the main ways that I find myself to be biased against this article is that I have lived in Tijuana for 18 years. Because of it, I've interacted with a lot of places depicted in the article, for example, Tijuana River, Friendship Park, and the border. So I know that these places, while they are not completely pleasant, are not representative of the city itself, and so I am more hesitant to accept Dwayne's point that the city itself is a badly kept place. However, I have interacted with organizations like La Casa del Migrante, as you can see here in this picture, and so I am more compliant to agree with the point that these people are not treated in a humane way because I have seen it firsthand by interacting with them constantly. Regarding the author, we see that he already made a lot of articles surrounding California and especially the poverty-stricken people in the state. Because of this, we know that he has had experience as to how to portray this information in a way that is meaningful. Now, we also see in this article that the Haitians that have arrived in Tijuana have also built new lives in the place. And because of this, we know that the city itself is not necessarily bad for them, that it just focuses the issue more on the fact that they are unable to find ways to improve this lifestyle by going to the United States. Here in this Mexican article, we also see them agreeing that this is impossible without any sort of representation in the legal field, which sort of builds upon the idea that Mexico is finally realizing that this is an issue for them too. And now, finally, we see that context right now really points that this problem is not a problem of the past, but actually a problem of the present too. Especially with the arrival of even more forces of immigrants into the city of Tijuana during this year of 2019.